The judge, accordingly, ruled the confession inadmissible and directed the appellant's acquittal, there being no other evidence linking him to the crime. It is instructive to set out what the judge said in his oral ruling and reasons. The prosecution has offered what it terms as a confession case, the meaning of which that there is no other evidence, save for the words of the defendant. The defendant was brought into the police station and appeared in good health on the date 21st July 2010. By the time he arrived at the prison, he had an ulcerated wrist and bruised buttocks, which required antibiotics. Both of his injuries, the defendant said, was while in custody. The Crown offered a theory to say that these were caused during an altercation. The Crown suggests that an injury to the side of the defendant's face occurred, as he said, when he was hit by a rock during an altercation. The defendant claims that he said whatever the police wanted him to say. The Crown offered, by way of explanation, that there is no mention of the bruise to the defendant's face on the detention record because Officer Miller would only record a fresh injury, and this one was healing. That, however, does not explain the other injuries of the evidence of Dr. Johnson. Relative to that, the other injuries have not been explained adequately by the Crown. Again, I do not accept that the wrist injury was self-inflicted, and there was no evidence that the defendant was hit on his bottom because of a fight, as described by him with a bat to his buttocks while stretched out on a table. In the circumstances, the Crown has not established beyond a reasonable doubt that the record of interview and confession statement was given voluntarily. Both documents are inadmissible and will not be presented to the jury as evidence.